What's the deal? How's everybody doing? We're back. I was gonna say, what? We're back for Asian session. No, Asian session just happened. New York. Oh, wait. Sorry, hold on. Let's go back. What's the deal? Oh, man. I went to sleep really late. Yeah. I had to get that thumbnail out. It's not really a thumbnail. That was more of a Polaroid that we took a bit earlier. Yeah, I got carried away with the thumbnail, so I went to sleep late. Can you tell my eyes are like... My eyes are Don's level right now. I know what you did exactly, and I'm going to dissect it and post it on Discord for the memes. Alright, cool. You guys, I hope you guys caught everything in there. You liar, you just smoked? No, I didn't. It's right here. I just rolled. It's right here, see? I just rolled it, and I rolled out of bed. I need like a pull before we get going, chat. I need like, I'm on empty. If I can get this shit to like quarter tank, we good to go. I'm driving this shit all the way home. All right. You smoke blunts only? No, I don't smoke at all. This is just a figment of your imagination. This right here, this ain't. That ain't smoke. Damn. There's some strong ass not smoke. Damn. You see, it's the... I'm sorry, chat. I should have muted you guys. But then, like, you wouldn't be enjoying this J with me. You wouldn't be out here just... You know? Well, you're not out here anyway. Never mind. So, all right. That's done. Got that Cryptochronic kind of like in us. All right, let's get into a Leo breakdown. We got news here in 23 minutes as well. Let me see. Hold on, Forex. What do we have? We have core PPI. I wasn't gonna stream today, but then PPI. I was gonna full margin off the rip, but then PPI. Now I got Don locked in my basement, and I know why. Why? Tell him why. Because PPI. Because PPI. Because PPI. Chat. This is nuts what's going on here. Let's mark up some levels. We have 4 hour previously closed bullish. It closed bullish after finding a support here, right? So we found a support that you kept driving off of. Hourly. A nice level here. 27. I'm sorry, 2007, not 27. think this level's a bit lower here. Oh yeah. So here's the thing. We're stuck in this really unique range. We're not really stuck. We're kind of trickling up, but we're in a unique range because no matter which way we break out, there's just range to go. There's clean traffic that took us up here. Sorry, right there. And then you have clean traffic above us that took us down to this level. So up or down, we should be able to mirror the ranges. Let him go, Wix. Okay, immediate ranges that where we'll stick around to for now. If we need more levels, we'll pick up more levels. We'll go back to the store and we'll pick up more levels. For now, we have 3. I think it was buy 2 get 1 free today. So we got these 2002 and 2012 levels. They gave us the 2007 for free, and see if we can take advantage of it. Oh, hold on, chat. Sorry. Yeah, I think you guys will see Dawn on Monday or Tuesday. Okay. Welcome back to New York session after 2 months. Thank you very much. I missed you guys. Yeah, our last New York session was on right around New Year's, around Christmas, a little after Christmas. We got 17 minutes till the news. I think we'll pretty much, sit tight here, wait for the news to play out. Not necessarily wait for the news to play out, but if if we are able we're coming down here right now, right? We're creating this bottom wick here. If we're able then with volume, if reject off a support here, maybe it'd be great if it was 05 or 03 area, 04 area, to come up and close back up above here on the 30. Even for a news push, even if it doesn't close above there, now that you're driving down here and you're going to grab a support, if the news push, let's say this 15 closes bearish back in range. If the news push does something like this, right, it gives you a wick, starts pushing here, and you'll see it make, have a drive, you'll see it top out, come back, right, you'll see it play around. Let's say within the first 2-3 minutes it's doing something like this. If it's able to come back and tap this, we'll go down to the 1 minute and flip here. We'll take this off the 1 minute, or if we're able to close, we'll probably take the rebreak of the highs here off the 5 minute. If we're able to close, stay above but without ever driving up to here. So there's a bunch of ways we can play this. I mean, these candles obviously will have stronger wicks. You'll probably see them looking like this, but we're going to look for a rebreak or a close and a flip of a news push. The same thing, if it just continues down here, we're rejecting off a strong resistance. That's why I wanted a steep wick here, but we're rejecting off a strong resistance here at 2007. So even if we come straight down and do this, we're going to look for that same movement. You're either going to look for a tap of this to flip bullish, or you're going to look for that same movement and a rebreak of the lows to take us down and retest these lows and then these lows. That's what we're going to look for. It's a good thing we've rejected off a resistance here for coming down, and it's also good that we've come down quite a bit halfway down the range, because now if we are bullish, it'll find a support here and drive up. So just be patient. Yeah, you do you, I do me. I'm here for data. Okay. And just I go to NASCAR to watch people make left turns all day. No, motherfucker. That's not why you go there. You are using, can you say? Absolutely. I can get used to wicks on New York. Stop it. Stop with these nonsense ideas. Be strong. Watch out for that PPI influence. That PPI be strong in your ear. Pause. It's that PPI talking right there. Wix music too loud? You mean it's not loud at all? That was done. he's gone MIA, and then he's literally going to MIA. Bring him some bread and water down there. Yeah, I'll lower the, what is it? The bucket. Lower the bucket. Word. Don pulled up with a mask and no volume. Cardi mode. Electrolytes. I'm gonna get him Pedialyte. Missing it. Yeah, MIA and MIA. We don't see Trade New York live. Why is that? Well, because Don trades it live and I'm on his stream. So you guys don't see me trading. You see Don's screen. I can't share my screen on Don's stream. He's fine. He's gonna be on stream next week, I think. How's Hulk open down there? No, he's not in Miami. No analysis? We already did an analysis. Go back. We're waiting on the news. Obviously, the daily closed bullish, right? So we were looking for that daily push to fill the wick. But the daily's filled the wick without grabbing much of a bottom wick here. So I wouldn't be surprised if we flip. But we have news. We have a catalyst, right? And the catalyst can actually drive us above here. We can grab steeper orders before we flip. Ideally, we break the previous daily high before we ever come back down. But like, if we are to come down, like the market doesn't just up, down, up, down. No, it takes time to turn around. So I think if we are to drive, the stronger drive would be up. See, you're just tapping this resistance on the daily. The key is going to be how we close today to start us off for next week. 8 minutes here for some news. Hold on a second, chat. It's the volume song, chat. Yeah, I'll be damned if there ain't no volume. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Oh. No, that's not it. Back, baby. You know how we always like get back in our seats after that song? I don't think the song after this gets enough credit, because the song after that, nobody knows the song after this, because it's always like, all right, sit your asses down, and everybody quiets down. But the song after is a banger too. It's a banger. Wait for the drop. Wait for the drop. Hey. Love the energy. My family be tight as hell when it's Saturday morning and I'm doing backflips in the living room. Like, Dad, you okay? Like, yeah, I just felt like I'm identifying as a teenager today. Run around, just toss everything off their beds. Throw the pillows around. How yous like that, huh? Hope you break the record for views today. Well, so here's the deal. I think the record for New York session is like around 2,000. We're not getting there. But the record for Asian session is around 1,200. And we might tap Asian session record numbers. But it's New York. Chat, by the way, go follow the IG. The IG is priceless and underrated, and dropping some more stuff today. The child in you. Yeah, but I already got 3 of them, so they look at me like, Dad? Be dad. Yeah, so they put me in my place. Pineapples, we got a couple in here. We got one on the wall right there. We got our favorite pineapple right here. But I don't think we'll have any more pineapples. Good pineapple stand. Excuse me, chat.
The smoke got me. I got bronchitis.
Captain in the house. Trying to find a mini LED pineapple to put inside. That's a dope idea. I did mute it. I just unmuted it too early. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Don Vo, red gloves. Did the whittle cough hurt your whittle ears? Wix, stop ignoring me. Okay. Red gloves are tough. I think so. I think the red gloves was actually tough. I think that shit was dope. Can't hear this background song anymore? Yeah, because my loud ass is talking. Hold on. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I just... Chat, go grab some liquidity before... liquidity before the news. Stop ignoring me. Are we starting with drawdown today? Shit. I'm gonna continue to ignore you. Give your best English accent. I got it. I got it. Got this accent. Tea and crumpets. I got it. In it, mate. Butter water. All right, 30 seconds here, chat, for the news. Lock it in. Lock it up, lock it in. Let me begin. I came to win. Battle me, that's a sin. Get up, stand up. Come on, throw your hands up. If you got the feeling. Jump up towards the ceiling. Let's go. Here it comes. Whee! Whee! Shut down to the 5 here. So we tapped support. Can we continue down? Or will we break? Interesting area tapped here. Let's see if we can come up here and find a resistance and continue down. Just notice I look at the 1 minute, but I only look at the 1 minute for the first 5 minutes here, and then we'll jump to the first 5 minutes of the news. But it seems like it rebroke that initial push. Might push here. I'm looking for a top wick here. Yeah, it's quick. I wouldn't say that first 1 minute was the initial push. We're still in the middle of that push. So it's going to have to come back up here. Drinking from a plastic bottle is bad for you, Wicks? Yeah, so is preaching Christianity for Jesus, and he still died for your sins, bruh. Still did it. All right, we're coming up here. Chat, if we re-break the lows, I'll have a sell stop. Oh, sell stop. I'll have a sell on the re-break of the lows unless we're able to close on the 5. So just pay attention. And I don't think that was it yet. I think we need to come up a bit higher. Yeah. I just don't want to have a sell stop because we'll probably we have a sell stop, we might get slipped. So I don't want to get slipped. And I also want to come up higher. If we break the lows here, I'm just going to enter manually. Alright, chat. I'm in a sell here. I took a sell on the rebreak of the lows there. And target was 92. I'm gonna close half here at 11 pips. I'm gonna go break even. And one more push. Give me one more push. Shot. All right. I'm gonna close 80% of my position right here at 25 pips. Okay, I'm break even here. I closed 80% at 25 pips, and I'm gonna let this run towards. Let's see if we could get a nice chunk here. 69 pips. Let's see if we can get that. Give me 69. Hey, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna close full here at 40. Actually, I'm gonna close full position here. Chat, oh, what a closure! What a fucking closure! It's just started coming right up, bro. Do the fadeaway! Chat, win number 90 on stream, New York session, 40 pips. Well, I closed partials along the way, but my final closure was 40. You manage it how you want to manage it. It's going down for real. Yo, I closed the shit right. I closed right here, yo. Right there. This was my closure. 95.4, sorry, or 95. Right there. That's my closure. I fucking smacked it. If I didn't smoke, this would be a fucking draggy ass stream. Straight up. Damn. What a good fucking Friday. Stream's over. Let's crack some jokes. Watch it keep going too, but like, I don't care at this point. Shit. So, I mean, what do we do now? It's Friday. You ain't got no job. You ain't got shit to do. I'ma get you high today. If we held runners, if we left the runner, we weren't never even close to break even getting hit here. Right? Like good 5 pips away from a break even there. Yeah, we got good entries there. If you're still holding, man, it just gets a little tough. The reason I had that area for full close, I'm just looking at this. See this massive rejection? That's why I said come close in full here. Because look, this here, this wasn't like a 5 or a 15. This was a 1 minute rejection. Look at that. That's a strong rejection. Yeah, it's on a 1 minute, but if you see this kind of volume off of 1 minute, that's a strong rejection. So that's why I started looking for this area. We broke it a little and closed. Like, I wasn't going to risk the 40 that we were up for another 15. You know what I mean? Yeah, Chad, drop a like if you enjoyed that trade. Sub to the channel if you want to keep showing up to my streams. But they're going to be during the Asian session. New York belongs to Don. She belongs to Don. Green's been paid now. Green got paid yesterday. He put out his Cash App. Had to have been a couple of donos in there. Wasn't gonna stream today, but then PPI. Why don't you go live in New York after Don hits his trade? Because we trade the same time, right? And a lot of times we pretty much have the same trade. Like, I think Don would have had this trade today. I think he would have seen the rebreak here and looked at it and probably took the same one. Nah, bro. Asian session be ass when he's done. I need Don. I like it when he streams. You guys don't understand the amount of value he brings outside of trading. You can't even comprehend the amount of things that goes on behind the scenes on his end that like gets you guys ready, gets you where you need to be, gets a lot of the guys that are already on the Zoom and already streaming or helping out in the chat, like there's a reason they're able to do what they do and help you guys, because Don has kind of brought everybody up, or brought up everybody in a sense, right? Like, I'm not streaming here unless there's a Don, you know, without a Donvo. There's no Asian session without a Donvo. Give credit where it's due, right? There's no, there's probably no Wix 9 without a Donvo. So, you called this exact move yesterday before ending the stream. Straight fire. I know. That's why I've been looking. But yesterday's Asian session, even though it ranged, there's a lot of good info there. No devious without a Damo. Absolutely. Short-haired Wix is wild. Yeah, my girl posted that, and those are 15-year-old pictures, 14-year-old pictures. That's Wix at 25. I had no fucking like I was skinny as hell. I had no muscle, no nothing. I was I was like a $130, $170 right now. Trade recap. It's called Rewind the Stream. We went over this. I drew it out and I told you what I'm gonna look for, and then if we the good thing is if we do come down, we've rejected off a resistance here, right? We've tapped a strong resistance. I pointed it out before as we were coming down here before the news. Good thing is we've rejected off a resistance here, so if we do head down and start getting closures below, we'll drop down to the 5, the 1. We'll make sure that it makes a low. We'll wait for it to come up, create a top wick, which would be a resistance on the 1 minute, right? Because look, you had top wick, you had a bearish closure, which is an onion here, right? And then you had a top wick, and then it drove down. The thing is, it's a 1 minute, so I don't take the actual bearish closure or a top wick or a flip or a break of the low on the 1 minute. I take the break of the low of the overall move, because up until here, it can still reject. As soon as it breaks that low, that's the news push. The volume will drive it to the next support, next strong support, which was 50, 60 pips away, but closed at 40. Wix begins with a www for a reason. Worldwide Wix. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. I mean, if this fucking candle right now flips bullish after all that, I don't think it will, because like, you have 15 minutes for the 4-hour close. This is going to be a strong 4-hour close. I don't know if it flipped bullish. So you have bullish momentum, right? You have smaller time frames coming up bullish. The 15, the 5. So what's going to happen is 15 and 5 might continue, and eventually you'll get a 5 or a 15 that closes bearish here, which will turn into a 30, right? And then that'll turn into the hourly, and then eventually you can start looking for that move back down on the next hourly candle. Right, you'll create a top wick, and as the 5 and the 15, right, as they slowly come up here, right, this might close like this. This might get this, and that's going to be your 9:30 or 10 p.m. 10 a.m. and then you're looking for this, and then, or if you're back in range, and it doesn't break down and it attempts to come down here but doesn't, and close above here, right, like this, then you're looking to fill the range up as you're establishing 2002.145 as a support, and then you're just looking for this bottom wick, and it's your celery play where you could probably, and oh, I'm sorry, that's wrong. It should be like this. This would be your celery play, and you could probably look for entries on the flip here, not on the break of the highs, because you've closed above here, and then you've held support here. And if you're coming up and make a bottom wick, once you flip, you're filling this range, and with volume and momentum, especially New York session, and especially if it's 9:30 NYSE open, you're gonna drive, right? So, the same thing for the candle closing back below here, because if you fake out for 9:30, why you think you're faking out for 9:30, or why are you back in range for 9:30 with the volume? You're gonna drive. So either you're back in range, or you break down, fake out, and come back close below. In this area, 9:30 hits, you're driving based on price action. More trader done for the day. I honestly, I'm gonna discuss things here. I just want to see NYSE what it's gonna do, but I'm most likely done, unless it's like clearly obvious. Like, why would I? We took 40 pips. It's Friday. Like, this is all you want, right? You want to go into the weekend. You want to go into the days where you have a few days off, right? When you're not trading, You want to go off on a good note because your next chance is going to be a few days, right? It's not like, oh, tonight's Asian session and we're back at it, or Monday or something. Like, you close out the week. Yeah, that was a banger. This is when when looking for positions goes wrong, right? At this moment, he knew he fucked up. It was at this moment when you start looking for that, because that's a greed mindset, right? I understand the next position is not going to be the reason for my wealth. I understand this position is not going to be the reason for it. But I know, slow but sure wins the race. I don't even want to win the race. I just want to be in this race longer than anybody. It's not a race, because a race means you're competing against somebody, right? It's a game. It's a game. What did you have yesterday in New York, Wicks? 30 something. It's been a great week. It's been a really good week. From 98 to 2002, it's not with the way the news came out. That was a news push, so you're expecting a rebreak even on a 5. I wouldn't take the buys up. Personally. You can, but I wouldn't. Like Don says, it's like trying to catch a falling knife. Sometimes you can do it, but most of the time you'll hurt yourself. How'd you meet Don? We shared a cell together. Good old days. Jailbird buddies. Oh, 245 was a resistance, so I was thinking it would reject there. Either way to go down. I don't know. We'll see. Wait, too much drawings on there. We'll see. No, we don't want to guess the rejection. We want the rejection to happen, and then we also want to hop in after it happens, right? So we look for an indication, not when it's already driving and not before it rejected, but when it in between those two moments, you look for your edge. Is that this session trades? Yeah. I'm telling you, champ, if this J wasn't lit before, like Don has cheat codes turned on, this is my cheat codes. Oh shit, the ashtray. Hold on. Ayo, ashtray. Yous remember ashtray? I think that's from Don't Be a Menace, right? Yesterday's position, I think we called out some buys in what was it? In Wix 9 Clubhouse on Discord. It was a 9 a.m. candle, right? I took it right on 9 on the opening. Yeah. 9:30, I'm sorry. Right for NYSE yesterday, 9:30 on the dot, I had a buy. Right as the candle opened. We had, yesterday was 34 pips. When did you realize 10 pips is all? Never. It's just, it's not about 10 pips. It's sometimes 8, sometimes, 15, sometimes 30, I don't know. First payout coming. W, congratulations. That's a good feeling. You know what's tough? Is that keeping the account after the first payout. Taking out any trade after news at 10 a.m. I don't think we'll be here till 10. I might call it at 9:30. Thoughts on prop firm drama? I'm not aware of any. I don't really look, like, honestly, I've tuned out all the social media and, like, I don't follow any of the prop firms or traders. Like, I follow a select few traders, but a lot of them I've just kind of, like, tuned out and unfollowed and just, like, I don't know what's going on in the prop firm or trading space on social media. Not aware. But go follow the IG. I update my IG all the time, and it's not really all, like, I'm trying to keep it Wix 9 focused and not industry focused. Nah, I mean, say hi to TT. Oh, go drop a like. That's right. I said I was gonna go drop a like on TT's stream. Hold on. Oh, he's killing it. God damn, near 2K viewers. Good shit. Hold on.
We need to do a meetup.
Yeah. Chat. It's funny.
Can I put him on here? Hey, we got
He's
TT on
lurking.
the screen. I said I'm gonna drop a like, chat. We're gonna be like number 501.
Hey, bro, I don't know.
Big
Type in
fucking
YouTube.
W.
Hey, yes sir, Alexandros. Yes sir.
Oh, what up, Wix 9?
Oh,
Hey,
there's
let's go,
Wix.
Wix.
Shout out to Wix 9 in the chat.
Yo's in the chat.
What up?
What's good? What's good? How'd we do last night, Wix? After I left. Anything? Are you dumb or stupid?
All right.
That's the best. That's the best.
dropping by to show some love. Yes, sir. Hey, Lorenzo, look at that. Lorenzo's in the house, too, right on top of Wix. Wow, that's so funny. They just asked me, hey, do you ever watch any other live streamers? And I said, I always go in and say hello to Wix and Lorenzo, and then boom, boom, one after another. Wow.
Oh, for real.
Insane. Yeah, W for them guys. Crushing it.
Chat.
All right.
Legends. Legends.
How did they do today? Did they have any positions?
Shiro's still searching for a wife.
Green, do you know?
Yeah, Shiro will be back. I talked to Shiro like a couple of weeks ago. The man, my man, that's my man from Wakanda.
All right.
Oh, Wix, you live right now? What up to Wix stream?
Manifestation? Yeah, we manifested. They're here, they're here. Yeah, how y'all boys doing today? Everyone doing good? You guys feeling good? Happy Friday. Got a 4-hour close incoming.
All right. See? The man's talking about the 4-hour close.
Dropout traders in the house. What up, dropout traders?
Let's hop back. We dropped a like.
All
We
right,
showed
cool.
some love.
So we did get a pretty decent 4-hour
Yeah,
closure here.
We'll be back here. All right. You had a closure, belosure, chat. Yeah, 03.6. Yeah, if it taps 036 here, 04 area, and then flips, it's not a bad idea here for a trade. It's the 1 hour, that's the 4 hour. But you guys really want this on this 15. The 5 closed back, right? The 5 faked out, so you really want that move on this 15. What do we got going on here? Just out here spreading some beautiful love. That's right. Well, TT showed up to our Asian session a couple times. So I said, hey, tomorrow we're showing up to your session. Do you know Lorenzo? No, I mean, like, I know of him, right? Like, I know it's another streamer, but I don't know him. Jump shit. You're late. We already had our positions. So don't jump ship. Do what you were doing. Like, you know, stick to. It's been a great stream, but stick to what you're doing. So my favorite traders in the community. TT, Lorenzo Davies. Nice. Where's Don? On our thumbnail. He'll be back next week. I've been expecting these questions all week. Some really valuable chart discussion right there. Man can't take a day off. Well, see, when man is so consistent, is as consistent, right? It's kind of he's kind of set the standard, and when things are off, or when he's gone, or you know, or doesn't stream one day, y'all lose your motherfucking minds. Almost gathered a group of deviants to go search and rescue. The standard high as fuck. Yeah, and he's made it fucking normal. Like, the bar's been set, and that bitch is high. Uh-oh. We got a GJ question, chat. Thoughts on GJ?
How about no?
No, just gold here. Just gold. Ooh, you're flipping the 5 flip. This isn't bad. This isn't bad. 15. Not bad. I'm not in a chat. This is bad. 3.6 I said, right? What did we hit? 3.5. I said I wasn't going to be in another position, so I'm not going to be here in a position. Yeah, well, you in yet? We already closed our first position. We closed. I'm not going to be in here because I think it needs to set up a little bit, but it should drive. Like, if you're taking sells here, you got some range. And we never checked the news. Hold on. All right, so yeah, good numbers. That's right. Gold's going down. It's going down for real. NJ sell. How much for the signal? And GJ sells, it won't sell off. I really, personally, like, I've been avoiding GJ all year, or this is year number 2 now, so I just don't see a reason to go back there. Love the Green Goblin vibes. Out already, got 80 plus. Dope. Like, what else? Turn off the charts. Just chill out. Enjoy the Friday. The 5 kind of closed a little weird here, right? It flipped, but it didn't drive because it did this in the last second. So I can understand that it would drive now without a bottom wick, because without the previous 5 and a bottom wick, because that it pulled at the last second. All right. I have Z-Wix. Good job. First time here. Do you trade with a negative risk to reward? Just curious. I honestly, I don't set sell stops on my terminal. I don't. I mean, I don't set sell stops. I don't set stops on my terminal. I don't put a TP or a stop loss, but I'll put a visual on TradingView, like where I see us being still okay, right up to which point we're in the right direction, and then beyond which point we're in the wrong direction. Yeah, I mean, because 99% of everything we do here is done manually, right? It's done with me pressing a button. It's not set. It's not a set level, right? Coming down here. Congrats to everybody that's in here. All right, roughly 10 pips. You guys should be almost BE. It looks all bright in the back. Dope. You know what? It's all bright because I got this. I got the entire side here open. I got the door open. Let's do it like this. Oh, it's quieter like this too. That fucking waterfall was loud as hell. When entering news, was a break of the big news candle on 5-minute or 1-minute candle? It was the break of the initial news push, the overall news push. Did anyone manage risk there at 10 pips? Not used to the bright lights. You were used to them, right? Before I used to hop on downstream with these lights. Oh, hold on. We got to flip the tape. Flip ski the tape ski. Call $5 BE. Is it gonna fill the bottom wicks later? It should come down more with the way the 4-hour closed. Yeah, it'll eventually come down. Just when? I don't know. Oh, hold on a second, chat. Fuck. I was answering the what the fuck is that phone, bro? Fuck you. Yo, this is, first of all, this is not a phone, all right? This is a self-defense weapon mechanism. It just happens to have a phone antenna in it, but it's mainly for self-defense. You talking shit about my... Alright, it's coming down. Yeah, it should fill the majority of the wick, maybe 3/4 of it. So. Pro calling Powell. He picks up. Had my son scream for attention middle of the trade, close 7 pips. Just go BE, don't, oh well, whatever. Too late. Okay, I see something here, but I think 98.7 is pretty good here. I think maybe another 20 pips you guys can start managing risk. Start closing out full maybe. I don't know. Leave a small runner. Yeah, as for me, I said I was done after that news trade, and it's not that I don't see opportunities. It's just like I was try to stick to my principles. But it's good training for you guys, right? Like you see me not entering and you're like, fuck, do I follow Wix or do I do this on my own? We said it's a high quality position. Don't have to follow me. I got mine. Did Did you get yours? Do you? Solid short entry. Yeah, the flip was a solid short entry here. We spoke about this. We said we want this to 34.6. It got to 2003.6. It got to 2003.5. So 1 pip off. Yeah, this was a good sell. But entered on this one? Yes. Dope. Great. So at the end of it, we'll probably have the same amount. No, I said I wasn't going to take another entry. I told you guys this was a solid entry here for sells. I'm just done for the day. I'm done for the day. There's only so much excitement one can take. I think it does you good watching me not take a position and you take one and you win. Right? And I still think it's a solid position. So you just won on your position and Wix agrees with you. And Wix didn't take it. Nah, I mean. I wonder what we hit today. 1200. Shit, some of y'all runners might go. You got like 35 here. Right. You off now? Have a great weekend. Yeah, I'm gonna chill out here for another 15 minutes. I want to see what NYSE Open does. I want to see how the market reacts. Kind of curious, and after that, we'll call it. No, I'm not gonna be around for news at 10. I could have been off about 40 minutes ago. Turned 100 pounds into 222, then came back to 60, turned that into 183. But the key is, how did you turn 222 into 60? Because that's what you want to figure out. That's what you want to avoid, because if you don't turn that 222 into 60, man, today you're at like, what, 340 something, 350. You got to figure out how to avoid that part or minimize that part. Nah, you didn't click no fucking wrong button. Over leveraged. All right, so now you got to figure out, shit, I'm not gonna over leverage. And maybe next time it won't be that big of a drop. And it'll be a smoother drop. Unless you over leveraged on the wins too. Then under leverage, you get consistent. Do we have outro gang today? No. I'm gonna do an outro in my backyard. I'm gonna smoke a joint before I smoke a joint, and then I'll smoke 2 more. Can you tell someone teach me good stuff on YouTube? I'm a beginner, I'm watching you, but I don't understand why you are doing what you're doing. Well, ask questions when we're doing it. Also, pay attention because we describe what we're doing, right? So if you were here from the very morning, from the beginning of the stream, we discussed what we were going to do and why. It'll probably do some, yeah, Sublime reference. Yeah, that was my favorite band growing up. Santeria is my shit, right? But if you honestly, if you just, I think what would do you good if you just turn on the first 20 minutes, 30 minutes of every stream and just watch the breakdowns and why we do what we do, whether for me or for Don, and then you go to controllerfx.com, which has a course, free course. It explains a lot of the foundation of what we do, not exactly what we do, but much of the foundation that we base our analysis on. Right? We definitely go a lot more in depth, but the foundation for our trading is on controllerfx.com. Right? And then go to Don's IG, go to my IG. Oh shit. My mic has low battery. See? Perfect. It's perfect timing. Gotta leave and get back to work. Made 60 pips. Hey, you're the mad. You're the mad. You're the mad. Yeah, price actions picked up, but it's really picked up for New York session, London session. We've kind of, through Asian, we've been ranging. We've been seeing a lot of range over the first 2 months of this year in Asian. And we're still, I think, for this year, I think we're like 10, yeah, 79. So we're 11. I think we're 11, 4, and 4. 11 wins, 4 losses, 4 break evens this year. My mic's got less than 5% battery. That's very solid with that boring range in Asian. Yeah, I know. Like, that's why I don't panic, right? We had times last year and the year before that where we go a few weeks without trades. This year we pretty much had a trade, at least a trade or 2 every week. Name your 3 best restaurants in Miami. I'm a simple man, right? Like, I'm not big on like Kiki's or Poppy Steak. Like me, I like little like family spots. You know what I really like? There's a place in Boca called Rocksteady. If you're ever in Boca, go to Rocksteady. Yo, they got the best fucking jerk chicken. The best. Like, you find some little like small, they don't have to be like run down, they don't have to be like it could be nice looking, right? But like mom and pop shops, yeah, like just Found Blue, that's where they shot Scarface. No, Beach Lesbian where he gets slapped. Jerk hold the chicken. No, they got some really good jerk chicken. So if you're ever in Boca, go to Rocksteady. Booking my flight for Boca. You know what spot I like also for seafood? They got this shit called, fuck, what was it called? Let me search it. It's called Rustic Inn. That's a good place. I like that place. El Floridita, seafood all day. I mean, you go down, you go down on your way to the Keys. There's a lot of dope spots. Wow, filled with here, right? Roughly 40 pips, about the same as we got. By the way, Wix, where do you live? Right near the beach, boy. Yeah, I don't have any plans for the weekend. No plans. I have one plan every single weekend, and that's to avoid drama. If I can go through a weekend without avoiding any kind of drama, I think Monday morning is typically a success. All right, let's see how the 30 opens here. Less than a minute here. Didn't close below there, did it? So with the volume, I might see a strong push down, but I honestly, before I see that, I would rather see a closure below this area. And once you see the, let me even see. Yeah, below there. If you can start seeing a closure below here, because you don't want to trickle up, trickle down here. Once you start seeing smaller time frames close below here, you're looking for a top wick. Roughly to these areas, right? You see a top wick where the market drives after closing below, right? You closed, you respect it here, but the market taps this area before coming back down. Get a closure below, you tap this area before coming back down in range, and eventually, so somewhere roughly here, right? That's where you want your top wick, and if that's where you want your top wick, so now all you're waiting for is this move. Close below 95.03, and then you need this top wick to at least this area. If that happens, then you take your sells to completely fill the range. Alright, but personally, probably, if you have runners, great, you're break even, right? But I'm not entering a position here now. Now that you filled the range, you're looking for that closure below for a continuation, or you're going to end up ranging a bit before finding a resistance. Not going to take position, didn't take the basic playbook, play the 4 hour. No, I didn't. This was a good position, but I told you guys I'm not taking it. I was done with the news. But there was absolutely nothing wrong. Like I said, if you take it here, I completely agree with you, and there's nothing wrong with that position. I told you guys. Right? You're taking a position I'm not in, and I completely agree with you. Mountain View, California. What address is that? What am I going to see when I pull that up? Oh, that's Google. What about it? That's Google headquarters. Did you take any trades? Yeah, we had 40 pip sells. I'm saying you want to make sure you get a closure below 95 flat, because with this drive and no closure, yeah, you'll get there, you'll trickle down to it, but you don't want to trickle down to it just to see this, right? You want to trickle down to that area and eventually break it, and the goal is not to be in any of the trickle down, the goal is to be in the drive, right? And then when you see this, that's where you want to be in, when you see it tapping this area after a closure below, not before, because this wick up that's an indication of the market attempting to drive up back in range and failing. And if it has just made that attempt and failed, where is it going? To the next support. That's the reasoning there. Okay, now you guys understand what to look for if you're staying on here, my fellow overtraders. We got all of that. I was gonna bring out the Zoom, but no one's on cam, so I guess. Oh, is anyone on cam? You are. I haven't seen you guys. Oh shit! I would have brought yous out a long time ago. I didn't see. And you know why? Yous are behind my. What's up, fellas? Yous were behind the participant box, and I didn't see it. I was like, wait a minute, why is there nobody on cam today?
Yeah, I've been hanging for a little bit.
Nice, nice. What's up, Tina?
Yo.
Jacob wouldn't miss a chance to show up here. Out here changing someone motor. W Eddie, make sure you get paid. Oh shit. There you go. How did you guys do today? Anybody take this wick, the flip, to come down?
Yeah, I took that shit.
Nice. How did you close?
Put the 30.
1,300 for 1 hour. That's better money than trading.
Yeah, I was late. I didn't catch it.
What about the flip? What about this flip? Ah. All right. Well, you're signed up for Wix's table, right? We're gonna run it on Sunday again. By the way, chat.
Sunday.
By Z-Way. By D-Way. Next week, I'm not doing New York session. It's Don. Well, I got to figure it out. I think he's back on Monday. If Don's back on Monday, I'll find out Sunday evening. But if he's back on Monday, we will run Asian session on Monday 8. Monday's a bank holiday? No way, is it? Maybe that's what. Yeah. Let me look it up. Let me look it up. Sunday. Monday. Yeah, Monday's a bank holiday. Like, who the fuck closes for President's Day?
Wait, so no stream Monday?
Yeah, so here's the deal. There will be an Asian session stream on Monday. For sure. Right? So we will be back for Asian session on Monday. That's our next public stream. There won't be a stream Monday morning. Not from me, not from Don.
What about Sunday?
There will be a private session. So for everyone that's signed up for Wix's table for the private session, I will run that stream for the private gang on Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern, live here on YouTube. It'll be live on YouTube, but it's going to be only for people that are signed up for Wix's table. So it'll be private. Won't be public on YouTube. Once that session is over, we'll obviously make it public for everyone to see, everyone to watch. And Monday morning won't be a stream, and then Monday evening, 8 p.m. Eastern, we'll run our Asian session. And then the rest of the week should go on normally. We should be back to our regularly scheduled programming. Okay? We'll be back in full. I think Devious will be back in full swing of things on Tuesday. All right. As for me, guys, I'll see you. For everyone that's not part of the Wix's table, I'll see you guys on Monday evening, 8 p.m. Eastern. Everyone that is, I'll see you guys on Sunday for our private session. Mods, thank you so much for coming through. Chat, love and wisdom to you all. Congrats to everybody that caught the trade with us and that caught the trade right after us. Shout out to TTE gang and Lorenzo, right? Is that his name? Whoever showed up with us on Nick's stream. Shout out to all the streamers that are doing this live. and provide value to the community. As for me, my time here is up. I'm going to go enjoy the Friday, enjoy the weekend, and I suggest you do the same thing. For all my overtrader friends, I hope the forces of evil become confused on the way to your house, and that you never, ever, ever use, right? Have to hear this noise. Okay? May this be the last time you ever hear this noise. Chat, I'll see you guys next week. That's my time. Thank you for coming through. And just like that, another New York, I almost said Asian, another New York session is in the books. Have a good weekend, everybody. See you next week.
Have a good weekend.
Later, later.